Welcome back to The Fix. Good day, people. It's your boy now here with Ari. And joining us right now, he's a rapper.
A rapper.
He's a rapper.
A trapper rapper.
Trap rapper. Bakersteez in the building, people.
Yeah, big up.
Woo!
Big up.
Big up.
First of all, you know much people did I try say, hey, you know, you need to interview this one, this guy,
Fair
Conscience, some other people I know. Say, hey, this upcoming rapper, he's a
People
rapper.
just doing a bumbuckler interview Bakersteez. I say, dog, he's in there.
So it's finally happened.
Yes, I'm here now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So first of all, are you an American?
I went to high school and middle school in America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so but I'm my yardie. I was born here.
Okay.
And thing, yeah.
So I guess because the obvious question is like your connection to America.
Yeah.
Why you chose to be a rapper. And we're going to be saying rapper like this throughout the interview.
I mean like
And not a dancehall artist per se.
yeah, as in like fluently speaking Pato is kind of hard for me because like growing up like you don't know like high school is like the most influential part of me like growing up so like growing up like going to high school in America I developed like a weird accent because I had to like communicate with people because they wouldn't understand when I talk and stuff like that so
Yeah.
it's more of not really an American accent but like just like English, you know what I'm saying? And to be a dancehall artist would be hard for me because I wouldn't be able to like articulate certain like patois words because I'm just not used to saying words like that. You feel me? So yeah.
But you chip them in sometime in a song.
Yeah, I do. Usually that's natural for me. You know what I'm saying?
So that's the key. It's natural. So you do what comes naturally to you.
Yeah, I do what comes naturally.
And
to me.
that cool too for real cause like enough people in a your position who want to be an artist, them would have fake it. And try.
Well, especially if you live here.
Yeah, them would have
and you
fake
want
it
to
and
be
say
a-
them want to be a dancer and say me I go try his talk more twang. Like he might be real to himself.
Yeah, I can't. I find it hard to like, you know what I'm saying, like fake something. So I just have to do what comes naturally, I guess.
So, but you love dancehall music.
Yeah. I actually love dancehall music. I mean, like I like the older stuff, like the early Vibes Cartel and like the
Man
early.
says all that stuff.
Yo, enough people like I said, you too young, you know that.
The early popcorn music.
Yeah.
Oh, you said popcorn. You said popcorn.
Yeah. Them people are like that's when I came back to Jamaica, like that's what I was hearing, like so that's what I really like started to like how that's when I started to like dancehall music because I never knew nothing about dancehall, even like being in Jamaica, like as a youth.
Okay.
Because my mother is Christian and thing, so she wouldn't allow me to listen to dancehall music or any kind of secular music. Where I used to watch a lot of BET and MTV because she wouldn't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's even how I really like understood like hip hop or like that culture or whatever, you know, and like even being back and forth with America and stuff like that. So I mean, I'm not really into a lot of dancehall, but like I like the early stuff, like the early Idonia's, like even when like Idonia used to put like his songs on, like dub his songs on hip hop, that kind of did make me like, oh yo, this is dope. You see me like this, but
So you think you could do it? You could mesh the two, bring the two worlds?
It wasn't a plan. It was a joke, honestly. You see me like, me and Conscience like, and Eruption them and Creep them. We all have like a place in the same building. So like people used to see me every day and be like, yo, what you do? Like nobody knew what I did like outside of Instagram or whatever. They'd be like, yo, you're an artist? I'm like, no, you see me like I do like graphics and do video and shit like that. You see me? I can't cuss, right?
Yes, you can.
Oh. Yeah. And shit like that. So it's like, and I used to always run joke, dog, you live artist life, you know, dog. It's just like, so you move, and I was like, yeah, whatever, you see me? And then like, it was like for 2 years, everybody like, yo, you for be an artist, yo. But I used to like mess around music, but like never really take it serious. You see me? So we did the first song, Cushion Cologne, and then we just was like, yo, let's do a video for it, you see me? And we did the video and like we just put it out. I was like, whatever, and like people liked it, I guess, you see me? And it was getting played in parties. Like people overseas was linking me about the song and stuff like that. So it was like, yo, now I have nothing to lose. You see me? Let's just do a whole mixtape.
Wow.
And that's how Top Man came about.
Okay.
So yeah, that was the whole start to the whole.
Someone told me it's through Chromatic, right? That's your link to.
Yeah.
Okay.
As in like.
What are you talking
Because
about?
I'm not sure, you know.
I mean, Creep. Oh yeah, Creep is my brother. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like Creep is not gonna be like, oh yo, me I gotta play your music cause you're my brethren. Like, I mean, come on. A lot of artists know Creep. You get what I mean? Like, and it's not because I'm his brethren. It was like, yo, him really like genuinely like it, and him know me. Him know say it's not no capping. Him know say it's not no fake thing. Me I going like, so him like, yo, it's bad for like what it is. Like, let's just play it in the parties.
Is he like harder on you? Like you think he's
like he criticizes my music. Like,
okay?
a lot of the times, like when I send him rough things, he'll be like, yo, change that part that don't sound good or whatever. So yeah.
Some tell me that you're very much involved in like how your video, them look, how them shoot and everything.
Yeah.
You being you're a graphic
Creative.
artist. And,
Yeah.
from the background.
I'm kind of picky with how I want my songs to be like portrayed. You see me? So I have a lot of hands on and like even editing sometimes. And even like directing the videos and shit like that.
So that work with like a man like Eruption or
I
will say about heads, but that
why?
And
Eruption.
nothing is wrong with that.
Me and Eruption have like similar like aesthetics. Like so I mean I can trust him to just give him a video or footage of me and just say, yo, mash this up, you see me? Or I could send him a song and be like, yo, what do you think? And I mean, I guess it just work hand in hand. Like we're all the same. Like you see, it's just one link and one part. Like everybody have the same type of meds. Like for most things and aesthetic wise, you get what I mean. So there's no really clash with anything.
So that link there with Conscience now. How that connect about?
Like he has Conscience has a studio. Well, actually, the first big video I did was with Conscience and a Washroom. I think it's called I don't even remember. You see me, it has Tifa on the song and thing. And that's how I really met Conscience, and then it was like that's all an ongoing friendship from that, and you see me, and then it ended up that we have this. He has a sound studio, music studio in the same place that the graphic studio is. You see me, and we do a lot of work for him and stuff like that. So that's how the friendship really built. So it's not like, yo, listen to my song, bro, yo, put it for your Instagram, not like that. You see me? He was like, yo, forward, voice a tune. Let's see how it come out, and then we just shoot the video. You see me? So yeah.
You're not signed to.
Actually I have a management deal with him and Zimmy. You see me? So they're actually like doing the management stuff for me and like overseeing like couple things, like if we get any calls from overseas or anything like that, it'll go through them, or you know what I'm saying.
The Tokyo call, did you go through him?
From
Tokyo.
Actually that was a weird thing. The Tokyo thing. Actually they had linked Creep like a year ago to do a tour.
Asian link.
And then I was like,
Who's the racist man?
it was through this guy named Gacha.
Yeah.
Like he's very like linked to Jamaica and the culture and shit. And it's a guy that always come to look at shows what I'm a keep and thing like that. And like him link Creep and I was like, yo, let's do a tour. You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, Creep would have sick if I followed. And Gacha was like, nah, I can't do that right now. Maybe another year, you feel me? And then a couple months before the actual tour, Gacha was like, yo, I feel like the thing has grown enough where you can actually forward to Japan like and get like a good like response from the people. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. You see me? And Japan is one of the places that I said I wanted to go. Like I have to go there like in my whole entire life. So it's crazy that's the first place I actually like went to from like the whole music thing. You get me? So yeah.
So what was it?
It was Japan. It was crazy.
You put a Japanese guy?
No.
Will you be professional, please?
Japan was crazy.
Yeah.
Cause Here what?
Seriously, you found a Japanese girl?
Wait, you say I plead the fifth?
A joke. Yeah.
You see, Japan, it's crazy. Like, people actually like singing some of the songs and thing.
Isn't that like the craziest thing? Like they
No.
don't speak a lick of English,
Yeah,
but yet
but-
still
yeah.
every lyric
Yeah.
that you're seeing them know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And like, I think the best part was when youth like ran up to me and was like, "Yo, Bakersteez, my favorite song is Scheme."
No,
Like-
him never said so.
Yeah, he never said it like that, but I mean, I'm not gonna mock him. You get me? He's like, "Yo, my favorite song is Scheme." Why you never sing? Because I never sing Scheme. He was like, "You should have sing Scheme." Like, but however he said it, you know what I'm saying?
Or just like get trouble.
Yeah. And then he was showing me his phone and like his iTunes, like all my songs in there and stuff like that. So I mean, it was like now I feel like that was the craziest part.
That was your first rock star moment.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah. Well, I want to get into nitty gritty and the fasting because
Alright.
you kind of did jump narrow. I was like, I wanted to find out like how you go abroad and then come back. Like, what was the situation? Like, you both parents lived abroad and
All right.
migrate?
No, my mom actually lives abroad.
Okay.
Using me, and she after grade 6, that's after GSAT or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah, what school you used to go?
That's Holy Childhood Prep.
Okay. Yeah, GSA, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
PEP, PEP.
Yeah. So after that, she took me to America and then like enrolled me in school and everything like that and like I mean, you don't know, problem child type shit.
Really?
Yeah.
So you not look problemy.
But not problemy, but problemy, you feel me? Like I just was like stubborn and like yeah. So she sent me back. Using me a wife for the back still. Using me.
So was your mom alone, your dad? Like say your dad still lives here?
Yeah, my dad still lives
Okay.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Using me and
So what you didn't adapt well
where,
to
to America.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually like
Good habits.
it was
No, but I mean talking like them is one thing, but the culture, you know, like from what you know.
I mean, yeah, at first it was a culture shock because like everything there is forced, right? Like, I mean, like, this is where I'm going into middle school. I'm learning about like sex, like people in middle school having sex. You feel me? Like in Jamaica, them times like grade 6, you don't even know what a pussy look like, or you don't even know, like them times for me, you see me like. So going to America is.
Science class, I didn't know.
I mean, yeah, but I mean like in real life.
Oh.
But I play purple touch at grade 6 too.
Yeah, but you never really know.
Purple touch.
You didn't know, so them have a slit in front of them. That's it, don't. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you feel me?
So wait, so like when your school like they were talking about dog, well them not say dog, but still like them did talk about them sexual escapades and all
Like
them
in
things,
America?
Yeah, in middle school.
That's where I went to find out about like say like you can get head in bathroom and them things there. You see me like them things
Kids.
there, kids.
Oh
you feel
my
me?
god.
So
Nara would love you. Shake your head.
No, when you go over there, like the head culture, it real.
Yeah.
nah, it's crazy.
Real over.
You see me?
And then
And this is a couple of years ago. This is like when this is when in Jamaica like them things was just like unheard of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like going into America and then seeing like all this in front of me, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. You feel me? And then like I'm thinking that America is like Disney Channel and
Yes.
and MTV like and Nickelodeon like
Cartoon
you
Network.
know
Flip around with
I'm
ones in a hand, man.
gonna go there and see like
Skateboard
like
and-
skateboards and like white girls with blonde hair and thing. But I actually
Yeah, which state you go to by the way?
Florida. I actually
Okay.
lived in the ghetto, like in the Dade County. You see me? So like that was like Haitians and Jamaicans and Spanish, and so it was like grimy. That's where I actually learned how to like move through like the streets. You see me? Cause like even walking home, you can get jumped like for no reason. Them type of things they're happening like Dade. You see me? So yeah,
You wanna leave you from good Jamaica.
I don't know. You
Yeah.
see?
So you wanted to come back, is it? Like you wanted to come
I
back
mean,
and connect.
At the end of the day, like at that age, like you don't know what you want. You feel me? Like you don't know what's in store for you. Like you're just like, yo, it's whatever. You get me? Like so, I was like, yo, I don't care.
So you never have no plans to go college and.
I had no plans. Like
Wow.
I've been like that. Like I just been like, yo, just go with the flow type person. You feel me? So I don't know.
You're saying no more about anxiety. It's like, from you leave high school, you kind of know exactly, like at least have an idea.
Let me tell you, high school in America, as a black youth, like as a black Jamaican youth, like them times is like, bruh, I got suspended for having a razor blade in my back. You feel me? Like I didn't like. That's the level of ignorance I was on. You like, oh, yo, how can you expel me for a razor blade? They're like, yo, it's a weapon. They're like, listen to all rules, like stuff like that. So
well here at home, man.
It's sauce, not like if you exhaust like 3 times, then you get expelled.
Yeah. So it's like, I kind of still have that attitude about me, but like, it's more of like, all right, let me plan this and like. Fuck everything else that happened. Like if it don't work out, it just don't work out. But like that's just me.
So you think that music is your calling? Music is.
If I think that music is my calling, I don't think I like it, so I just do it.
Man, so what?
Man, I like it, so it's not like I woke up one day and be like, oh my God, music is my calling, dog. Let me do this. Let me change the world. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the beats sound nice. You see me? Like
you get that from the music, really. It's a chill type of. Go with things.
It's
but
not.
The thing is, if you never did sound good, it would have different.
Okay.
But it actually sound good.
Yeah, but not the anxiety, like.
Just one more I ask about further. So, usually when Jamaican artists or Jamaicans do hip hop, them sound weird.
Yeah.
Like it not sound authentic. With you, it sound authentic.
Well, I mean,
even when you chip in the patois, like you find the fine line where you balance the two genre them out.
Yeah.
You owe that to you majority of your life growing up overseas.
Yeah. Overseas. Yeah. That's basically like, cause at the end of the day, like when I'm in the studio, I don't put on a persona. You know what I'm saying? I just like I'm talking to you. You see me? Like all of you niggas is hate and fake, and all of my niggas is cake and bake and whipping and pulling a bad thing. Foreign bitch grabbing a latch.
Reminded niggas last week. Y'all allowed not to say niggas.
Oh really?
I don't know why.
Oh.
So it's like it's just talking. Cause if I went in there and tried to be a Meek Mill or tried to be it wouldn't sound good. I have to be a Steez, you see me? Like, so.
Yeah, by the way, where your name come from?
Like, I used to skateboard.
Okay.
So that's where I get the Steez and
Steez is short for, or is that?
Steez is short for Steezy. Steez, just Steez.
Yeah, what's Steezy?
What related to skateboarding?
Yeah.
Alright, like when you do like tricks and stuff like that, if you do it like with ease or like with style or whatever they call it, it's like, that was Steezy. You see me? I said,
skateboard and easy.
No, it's actually swag with ease or some shit like that.
I nearly get it.
No, you get a Randy Watson for that.
Put your hands together for Mr. Randy Watson. Yeah, one more time. Randy Watson, how about it?
Shut up. Hey, that's the same thing. You're thinking the same thing.
Actually, no.
Anyways, so okay. And then
Baker was like, yo, I need an Instagram name. You see me? Like, and then I used to always, my favorite number is 13. And that's how Baker's doesn't. I was like, yo, Bakersteez, fuck it.
You already?
And that 13 could be seen as an unlucky
like, right?
number.
Yeah.
Which brings me to Tommy Lee.
Uncle.
Yeah. that collab there, it's so natural, it's so organic. How the link up they going?
Alright, well, Propane. Andrew Blacks had sent me the beat. And I never know what to do with it. Like, so I was like, yo, let me just do something. I was in the studio. I was like, yo. So I recorded like a long verse, and I sent it to him. Like, and like it was like, yo, this is sick. And then I never heard from him for a good while, and he was like, yo, what you think about Tommy Lee? I was like, yo, whatever. You see me, let's do it. And then he had split.
Man's entire attitude, whatever.
he split the verse. He split the verse in half.
Yeah.
And then he was like, yo, Tommy Lee's at the studio, forward. And then me and Tommy Lee just went to the studio, like he laid. The amount of songs Tommy Lee laid on that damn beat, it was crazy. Like, so I just went through and I picked what I liked. I was like, yo, I like this part. Make the hook out of this. And then he just put words to the melody, because it's just all melodies, like no words, all melodies. And and it was like, yo, we have propane. That's propane. You see me?
Your girlfriend must love you, because you're so, like, or she put no meaning, she hates you. You know, you make your business about nothing, dog. Like,
a business, but it's like at the end of the day, like I feel like when you try hard, you die hard. You feel me?
nigga dead.
So I just like, but I'm trying to be more like assertive and like, more, but like it's hard for me because like I feel like every time I get my hopes up with anything, like if it like fucks up or not like that, I'm like, yo, fuck, I should not get my hopes up.
Yeah, anytime I study, I'ma feel my vex.
Yeah, and then when you don't study and then you pass, you're like, it's the best feeling.
It feels nice.
You see? So it's like,
put out much effort for that at all.
Yeah, I get you.
So that's the music. The music is just me like not giving a shit really. I'm just talking about my life. You get what I mean? So
a girl really fuck you because of waves though?
yeah.
Mad thing.
What?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Fuck you because of you?
Fuck because of my wave, like fuck because of what I'm doing.
And plus the waves.
And plus the waves. Like she's like, oh, you have nice hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
good for you.
That never happened with mine. I will have waves.
We have waves? I think they're like
They
mine
probably
now.
them never wave either.
Crashes. They're crashes, not waves. What's easier for you to rap on? Is it like a dancehall, or you prefer the actual beats per se?
I'm like, oh, a dancehall
Like,
or
is it better what you
dancehall
prefer
rhythm
to,
or
rhythm or beats?
a beat, like a
I don't know what you call
like
hip-hop.
a trap beat. I just empty, like super empty, and like loud drums or like, because a lot of the times the beats that I get, they're always empty. Like there's always like just drums and probably like a little melody on it, and then the producers beef it up after production or whatever.
Oh, beef it up.
Yeah, cause like I don't have a strong voice. Like, you know, dancehall artists loud, and this is how I record myself, like talking. You feel me? So I like hearing myself and like hearing what I'm saying. So I don't like when my beats are too noisy and stuff like that.
Producers have to tailor make them beat for you.
Yeah,
because you
basically.
can't jump on like say any old
No,
dancehall.
no.
So that's why. So you get singles then, and you can't really go on. Do you think that affects you in the space? Because we are really a rhythm nation.
Yeah, really, I'm never worried about the space at all. You see me? Like, my thing is do the music, put it out. Whoever fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever forward to you, just forward. Like, whatever forward to you, forward. Whatever money forward. Whatever fans want. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never about like, oh, yo, let me try and make this big impact on Jamaica. Because like at the end of the day, Jamaican people are picky.
Very.
You feel me?
Because I made a guy like, you think this trap dancehall thing I gonna work out here, but
It's not necessarily like I feel like it's going to work out here, but it can be a good look. You feel me? Like the youths, there are a couple youths like doing it, like younger than me, like that's doing, and it sounds good. But like, I just want like, I feel like when they're more like genuine to their background, it comes off more like yo, that's dope.
Sound better.
You feel me? Don't try to fake the accent or like, cause I naturally have like people don't. This is my first interview. You see me? People don't really hear me talk. You see me? So like they probably think, oh yo, I go in the studio and I tongue. Or, no, this is how I talk for real. You see me? So if you're going,
I don't want to think we don't want to find out for you. Like, is it a put on or what exactly? But
So it's like, the youths, them like when they go in the studio, I just want them to be just true to themselves, true to them environment. You see me? Don't talk about like if you listen to my songs, I mostly talk about like fucking bitches or like
Staple of hip hop.
or like a little
Money.
swag here and there. I'm not rich, so you're not going to say, oh yo, pull up in the Benz or nothing like
Yeah, that's
that.
what you say. You know, imagine like you might get girls though, but imagine if him
Yeah,
pop it.
you feel me? So I just stay true to yourself, dog. I feel like that's the only way it's gonna work in Jamaica. Or that's the only way people are gonna gravitate to it worldwide or internationally. You feel me?
So I think about like the trap hall what going on with like a Rygin King and them one.
I mean, that's their thing. That's their thing. You see me? That has nothing to do with me. I'm Bakersteez. You see me? I have my own lane. I have my own fan base. You see me? I have my own haters. Like,
I like that one.
The man reflect with that one there bad. Man say, I feel them thing that.
yeah, that's their thing. But I mean, like, I really like the Rygin King, like, and even the new dancehall artists. Like, I like their music. They're taking a different take on things, like
But
a
I see
different.
like them are tap into that trappish type of sound.
Yeah. It's like how even they slur the words, the little flows that they use and stuff like that. Yeah, that's dope.
It's more like the more bring a more dancehall energy.
Yeah.
And it works.
Yeah, it does. You see me? But it's still dancehall. You see me? Like if it goes out in the world, they're not gonna say, "Oh, this is trap,"
No, they might say
hall or whatever. But I mean, that's his thing. Like you can call your music whatever the fuck you want to. You see me?
That's true.
So all the power to Trap King himself. You see me? Rygin King.
So I mean, is a collaboration? Would you be opposed to that? No.
Yo, I'm willing to work with anybody that's genuinely fucking with the music. You see me? If somebody be like, yo, I like your music, dog, let's do something. Or if I reach out to somebody and say, yo, what you think? Let's link up. Like, it's not nothing like, oh, yo, let me pay you for collab or like, it's never that. You see me? It's always like some natural thing. You see me? So, yeah. Organic.
So Top Man was the latest project. And I did release again?
Actually, I dropped a project a couple of days ago called Soundboy.
Oh yeah, need to listen to that.
Yeah.
So what the plan in regards to like roll out from that project? Like, is there a single you really push right now?
Honestly, I'm just watching the people, watching them reaction to certain things. But like right now, I feel like Sensible is one of the more like marketable tunes on there. Cause it's like it has that little dancehall thing, the dancehall vibe to it. You see me? That's one of the videos I dropped the other day. You see me? So I mean, whatever people like, bro. You see me? That's what we run with. You get me?
Makes sense.
Cause there's on the project there's a song basically for everybody. I never did the project in the same mindset. You see me? Like these songs are like months
The
apart.
same mindset as what the last project are.
No, it's in the same space. Like they're months
Different
apart.
songs, yeah.
You feel me? So they all have a different vibe to it. That's why I call it a playlist. You see me? So like what you do is listen to it, pick out what you want, and fuck off with everything else that you don't want. You see me? It's not really an album per se. Like you know, an album has a feel going through.
Yeah.
It's more like a playlist. Like yo, I like Sensible, I like Drip Show. Cause like I said, I did the songs months apart, and I had the songs laying down. I was like, yo, Zimmy, what we gonna do with these songs?
Yeah.
You feel me? It was like, yo, let's just get them produced and you see me, see how them feel. And then when I was just listening to the songs. I was like, yo, let's do a playlist, man. I call it Soundboy, cause all different types of sounds. That's why I call it Soundboy. You see me? So I was like, all right, let's put it out. You see me? Instead of dropping one song, like, and then people were like, yo, you know, I drop new music. You see me? So I just
People did I say that? Like them.
yeah, like they always asking me like, yo, we need music. We need to drop something. So I just dropped something. And then like people have music too.
Who do you think your audience is here, especially in Jamaica? Who do you think you're catering to?
A lot of the juveniles, like the kids, like, but from like all different,
Said the man there said, whoever fuck with it. That's
all different walks. You see me?
Yeah.
Like I've seen people in the bush, them like listening to my music, like, yo, it's crazy.
Yeah, because well, I don't know if this is like me being my very stereotypical prejudiced self, but like, you know, I think like, you know, it's uptown
Yeah, it's
Brown people.
that's
sorry,
the funniest thing is that the funniest thing is that I thought that until I went to De La Vega.
We're twinsies.
Sadness. And actually touch her.
I had to that for I can't leave her hanging, bro. You see me?
But yeah, you kind of feel like that was what.
Yeah,
who you're going to attract.
I thought it was just my circle, like, and then we're talking about Jamaica here because like there's people all around the world that listen to my shit. Until I went to De La Vega, and then but it was with like Popcorn and like Quada and all them. You know, them are dancehall artists, so they're kind of already stapled into the culture. Yeah, you see me? And like people are like, yo, Bakersteez, yo, Bakersteez. I was like, yo, hold on.
And them recognize you and them know you.
So I had to look around and be like, yo, this is crazy. That was as crazy as Japan for me. You see me? Because I never thought like my music reached like, I'm not gonna say these type of people, but like these areas. You feel me?
I mean, like real dancehall,
dancehall area.
Fans,
and like, and from the other day, like I've been looking at my even like the followers I'm getting. It's like a lot of like Garrison people from the Garrison thing. You see me?
You pre them picture and say, oh yeah, Garrison person.
No, it's not even that, bro. It's not even that. But I mean, like, I'm not judging. No, it's not judging. But come on, it's social media. Like when certain people follow you, you gonna look. You feel me? Like even like my DMs and stuff like that. Like the DMs I get is from like some you go up on some profile and you go on. Like you go on some profile and the bleach out and like them type of things. They're like, so it's just like, yeah.
Like the rest of say sounds and you have to just try to decipher the sounds.
Nah, not like that.
So for the rest of the year, really, this is your songboy. That's what you're pushing and that's what you want to get out to the masses.
I mean, if I feel like it.
You have any plans on doing an album, like a full feature-length album?
For who? Like, for what?
What do you mean for?
I mean, like, not for no. Like,
okay.
I mean, like, I have to be in the space. You feel me? Like, I don't feel like people just get up on the albums. Like,
it don't make sense for you right now. Still in the building.
Yeah, well, let's say you have any plans. I'm not maybe not.
I mean, like, yeah, if the time permits it, if the space permits it, like, why not? You see me? I feel like that's when you like you give to the fans or like your whole fan base like insight to what you really can do. Like it's more depth. I feel like an album has more depth than a mixtape or you see me? As you say, it's like a mixtape would be down, like it's downplaying an album. Yeah. You see me? But there's some mixtapes out there that are albums. You feel me?
Play like an album. No?
Yeah. But I feel like when people say mixtape, it's like, yo, they just have a whole bunch of songs lying around and they just put them together. You feel me? Yeah.
Yo, how come people never interview you before?
I turned down.
Yeah. I'm like.
I turned down interviews. Like I don't know. I just never
felt. So who forced it for you? Who forced it?
It's not for it. I was like, yo, people DM me. It was like, yo, we need an interview, dog.
So them do the deal though.
The fans want interview.
Nah, yeah, people actually DM me like, yo, we need an interview, like, cause I feel like at the end of the day, you can't be listening to all this music.
And you don't know.
I don't know who you're listening to. You feel me? Like my favorite artists, them like I watch their interviews.
Like who? Because I was gonna ask you, but I was like, that's a generic question. But you said I do not interview. Who is your favorite artist?
Like A$AP Rocky.
He's cute.
Future. Vibes Cartel have to be one of my favorites. Like it's a short list though.
Yeah. You say you did come back around the early time. Like what's early Cartel? What do you mean? Like when you were still black or him did a transition in brownness?
I think he was brown at the time. But I was hearing some of the black stuff. I don't know if like Pop It Off on them song there, like was he black them times or
Pop It
No, Pop It Off and point it
and squeeze. He black them times.
He black?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was that's the type of stuff
that like a year before him started, bro.
Yeah, so wait, when you come back, what's the year?
Yeah, I don't even. What year? I think it was like 2020, like 2010 probably.
Yeah, just do that transition. Yeah.
2010. Them times.
Start them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy me.
And their clock series.
Yeah. I was just funny because I'm like him say early cartel. Like,
Yeah.
you're young. How old are you, by the way? Can I ask?
How old am I?
Yeah.
How old do I look?
Take off your hoodie, make me see.
Take off my hoodie. Wife.
That's what she said.
Sad. I said, mine just see the waves.
23.
Wow. I'm flattered.
Oh, you mean
I'm older
21?
than that.
I'm older than that.
Like, you can't, you're 24? You're not 25. You're my age. You're my age. You look young.
How old are you?
You look 23. You look very young.
23 then.
You liar, you're 23.
I was born 90, actually.
See it?
Yeah, see there.
Ah, shit. Yeah.
What?
You was right, fucking there.
You're only my age, dog.
Yeah.
You're 28?
Yeah.
Wow.
But don't tell
You look
nobody.
young still.
I get it.
Man,
That's
don't
what,
tell
that's,
nobody.
I said it to my song. I was like, oh, all she wanted to do is slap on my knob telling me I look young for my age. I said, everything I say in my song is real.
Yeah, you really do look
I'm not
young.
telling a lie, that line that connect with me too. I can relate to that shit. People say, "I look young for me age,"
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Yeah, people.
the slap it out of them.
And then it's just, I feel like it's just the lifestyle like I choose to. Easy me. Like same thing with you.
Worrying not do backside. Mega stop worry. I'm going to stop fret.
Nonchalant. The only thing what people can tell is I'm a great hair, so I grow. You know?
And you see, that's the thing. I don't have them things. I think it run in my family still. My mother looked very, very young.
Yeah.
So females that's like up in the age like that, like them not gonna look for me and be like, yo, man, I want to be like, no.
You have certain females that have a thing for them.
Those
type
are
of them.
those are pedophiles.
I don't think so.
Yes, like liking young people.
No,
is
no,
pedophile.
young looking.
Still,
And I feel like, yo, pedophilia is kind of like far to take it, dog. Like,
when you like somebody that looks young or
That's-
is
No, I
young,
take
no
it
matter
as-
what.
no, that's dirty.
pedophile
That's real.
tendencies.
No, that's super dirty. I don't
No.
I'm mine because them soon have rights.
Nah, that's true.
Look a bit fam now, that's watch.
But no, yeah, you really do look young. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I guess music is my calling because if I did look old, I
You
couldn't.
look young. Probably skinny. Probably when you get fat, then your age will start.
That's not gonna come.
Your mother and father skinny.
Everybody in my family, a slim family.
You know, worry. You come from slim jeans. We ate you. We ate you.
No, that's funny thing too, cause like I have crazy anxiety. You mean like
You do?
Yeah.
Are you on like Xanax now? That's why you're so chill. What's your Prozac? What's your drug of choice?
What's my drug of choice? Yo, I don't want people judging me.
No judgment here.
People don't know how to judge you from. People are gonna judge from any other thing what you said before.
That's true.
Talking about our mental illness, I suffer from depression and anxiety. What do you suffer from?
Anxiety, like there was a time where I was just on that for real. You see me? But I had to. I guess I did kind of cut it down, and then
How you cut it down?
I mean, it's just you have to just look within yourself, I guess. You see me? Cause I used to, and then the you that would normally get me the stuff, him couldn't get it for me anymore.
Okay.
So and then I don't know, decided to get like real prescribed stuff like for it. So that's what I take now.
This man is living the life.
You see me?
Authentic for real.
Yes, a drug dealer connect.
Yeah.
Connect it no more.
I want you
So it's
to
not
do it.
Actual medication.
Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah,
helps?
me and Zimmy had to go to the doctor and be like, yo, look, this is what's happening. You see me, like,
It helps though. It helps.
I mean, like it's not as like you don't feel it like the Xanax or whatever, because like I feel like we abuse, like when you take stuff like that, you abuse it until you can feel like yo, I'm numb. You see me? Well, I mean, like using that, it's something that you have to just keep taking. So I guess it just after a while, you see me, just everything just like kind of your body just get used to that whole feeling. So it's just not really as bad as I mean, but like I feel that weird feeling before I go on stage though.
Everybody, when you get nerves.
But I mean, like during like on a regular day, I'd feel that weird feelings, but it doesn't come like that anymore. You feel me? But feel like that, but like right before I go on stage, like even before like coming to this interview, like I felt weird. I was like, yo, these people are going to eat me alive.
No, never that.
Why?
Never that.
That's a why.
So why for that?
Why for that? But still, like we're nice people. Wasn't this a good interview?
Nah, it was. I thought you guys would be like, yo, so what y'all do this for? And the radio, I was like, oh,
That's a hard question. More time on people to say. Why you ask the people like what them I do it for?
nah, the worst question,
Well,
question you never ask is like, how the music treating you, or I hate when people ask me that. How the music I go. I'm like, dog, if you want to know, follow me on fucking Instagram, dog. Like jeez, like don't ask me that shit. It's like, what you for? How you answer that? Like, how you answer that?
So Bakersteez, how's the music?
It's going down.
Check out my fucking Instagram.
My response to that is always like, it's going, dog. It's going. It's like, how you answer that? You feel me? Yeah. What move say? Oh yeah. I mean, people are listening, and yeah, you don't know, and like, dog, just look on fucking Instagram. Jeez. Like,
the most me can ask in relation to that, they're like, oh, them receive it in like Tokyo because
yeah. I mean,
But you understand.
Tokyo.
But
nice.
you went somewhere else, like Costa Rica.
Belize.
One,
yeah.
Spanish place. Man.
Belize coming like it's not Spanish actually, it's English.
And she knows
English.
Spanish.
Central America.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Oh my god. You love me anyways. I didn't do well in jail, but whatever. Yeah.
Central America.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're like Jamaican people, so they know the stuff, and like they're just watching me. Like I was just a performer, basically. You see me, like.
So they ask for you, they request you specifically.
The promoter,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, how did I end up there? I just popped up.
That's true. That's true. My bad. I
I
deserve
never
that.
package these things.
Yeah, well, you know, but
Have a what?
Like package deal. Like,
So me and Chroma take a package deal. Or if you want to check it out, you can call up Carlene or whoever.
all right, sir.
Yeah, there's no package. I mean, you have a gang rolling out. Like, why not? Like, I mean, people do that all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have man like Jizzy Drake, if you book him, you have to book him DJ, or like man like Popcorn, if you book him, you have to book him DJ.
And 40 other niggas.
But yeah, but right now it's like, at the end of the day, Chromatic was a headliner for the party. You see me, so it's like, all right, yo, let's bring Bakersteez as well. You see me, I'm not gonna lie and be like, yeah, them did love me over there, yo, them did want me. Nah, you see me, it was just like a big par, like.
So how was the Belizean women?
Belizean women.
Nara, why am I asking your questions?
I don't know, go ahead.
Why am I asking your questions?
They're all fine. They're hot.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're nice. You see me, a lot of brown things and like dark skin thick things and
So I just brought in like
it's not. People feel like that's it because I always say to my songs.
Yeah.
But I just feel like that's just like, I don't know. I guess brown things are just mess with me, I guess.
Man, get out, dog. You've been conditioned, dog. I know your fault. You've been conditioned from a young, dog.
This is where every black one.
I love all women still. I love black women.
Sure.
Yeah, I know I actually do.
Sure.
You see me.
But you're just there with a browning.
Who? David? Oh.
Are you with a browning, since you want to ask? Are you with a browning?
Am I with a brownie? Why have to be with somebody?
So that me dog ask too, when you directly say yo the youth have a girlfriend. Who tell you that?
I don't know, me ask you.
Like you have like inside news or inside information.
Yeah, I do.
You do actually? That's nice.
Alright, Bakersteez, so the people don't care for them.
Yeah, follow me at Bakersteez on everything. Using me Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, everything.
Bakersteez.
We go. I would the bus use him song from bus. It was Eruption. So yeah, the people familiar with the music, I say them a fuck with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do too, right there.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you like the music?
I do.
Like for real?
I
or
do.
Are you just saying this?
No, man. No, I would have just smile.
Him look like the harsher one still.
He is. I'm the nice one.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'm always kind of found like rapping.
Yeah.
I like it, but it's not my thing.
Yeah,
You know, but I like the sound and I like how you're doing it and how you blend it.
Yeah.
Once you blend it more with dancehall, then maybe my ears will be perked up more. Because I really love dancehall. But I like what you're doing now, and I like the song with Conscience Imagine, as I say. Yeah. So, and your sensible video did pretty. It shot well.
Thanks.
So I like it.
Shout out to Rilla. Who's Rilla? At Who's Rilla on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, I think you did ask me who's
So people talk now.
That's his Instagram.
Yeah, you really show your blind side, you know that one.
That's his Instagram. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yo, bless up for passing through though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself.